hey, I'm trying to decide which way to go. I think I'm making a wrong turn back there somewhere. 34 people in the room. No, 37 people in the room, 34 likes. This is good. Let's get better. Let's get the likes up. Thank you for joining me again. If you were already here for my Bachelorette Live, I'm going to get better about that, guys. I'm going to get better. Thank you to everybody who was flexible to make the adjustments because somebody went over on a Bachelorette Live and had to move this back. How are y'all doing? How was y'all holidays, my loves? Hey, Graciela. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Brian. Black Lavender's back in the building. Ah! Black Lavender. Lindsay's dream home will have crack and Tinkerbell in it. Oh, my God. Christine is back. What's up, girl? Hey, Shunny Pooh. Hey, Shunny. Yeah, we had so much fun, Christine. So much fun. Hey, Christina. Hey, Shonda. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hey, Coos Girlie. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Chris S. Happy holidays, everyone. Hey, Irene. Hey, Stage 4 Endo Fighters. Day by day. What's up, my love? Hey, XO, Miss Sanchez. XO. Lots of food. Yes. Guys, I made too much food because I'm used to making like a feast for Thanksgiving. And, you know, we didn't have people over this time, so it was just me and my family. And I made way too much food. What's up, Jutley? Hey, Bria. Wait. Hey, Gina. Hey, King Edward TV. Come on in the room. Brittany, basically, Brittany, Big B, and the B stands for Brittany. Hey, Shanny. Yes, hit the like button. Hit the like button. What's up, Frankie Grace? Oh my God, we were talking about Scott's lips. Yeah, yo, I think he got a I think something is going wrong. Not wrong, but something is. I think he has something. So let's respect his lips, but not his scamming. Hey, Shonda. Okay, yeah, Ryan Rounds. Thank you for clarifying that. We're talking about Andrea and how she was all because she was always saying stuff about her culture, but she never told us what her culture was. But she did say in this episode that Tennyson is half Ghanaian. But I'm like, well, what's the other half? What are you? You know what I mean? So I don't know if I don't know if she's very vague with her children's culture because she's African American and her ex-husband is Ghanaian. And because that's not her culture, she's not well versed in it. So she just does things that are very like blanket, like just, oh, this is, I see a fabric that looks African. Let me put that on my kids and say, this is their culture. You know what I mean? Or I see this liberal hipster is teaching this African dance class. I think she's right. Let me put my kids in that class because they're half Ghanaian. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from Andrea. Oh, y'all think Chevelle is oh, child. Gotta do the timer. Oh God. Chevelle better not be pregnant by that man. Girl, no. But she gives me the kind of girl who wouldn't use protection with him. Who? Who's taking shots? ND. I hope she's not pregnant. Oh, her mother loves that gold pigment lipstick. I don't know if it's a lipstick or a lip topper, but her mother loves it. Hey, Max Pewell. Hey, Irene. Hey, Soprano too. Hey, Elsie. Elsie said, I'll take some leftovers. Child, I made way too much food. But you know what? With Thanksgiving, you're just used to making a lot. Half of the stuff I made, I could have made it a lot smaller. Like, I didn't even need a pan. Some stuff could have just been in a pot or, a skillet pan. I didn't need, like, I did not need to make all that food. So we only have, like, honestly, guys, after 3 days, you should throw your food out. So we only really have until Sunday, and that food needs to be eaten by then. Probably gonna be throwing a lot of food. I hate wasting. I hate wasting. Oh, thank you, Frankie Grace. Oh, Black Lavender said Destiny had to get an IV drip to replace the liquor in her system. She drinks daily. That's how you get an inflamed intestine. Is that it? Because I was watching it. I was like, how do you anger your anger, inflame your intestines or your organs? Bad diet or liquor? Hey, model genius, model genius. I'm basically Brittany. What shots are you talking about? Praise and always. All right, praise and always. He said that he had broken out during the taping. Oh, how many times did he break out? Right? So is he lying? Because that's not a breakout. That's a deformity. Oh, oh, you're back to work as a chef. Oh, congrats, stage 4 Indo fighter, day by day. I'm glad you're back to work, and I'm glad you were able to catch this live. Hey, Diva Law, 888. Listen to Diva Law. Maila, I don't know Maila. She was probably with the grandmother, and they just didn't have her on camera, or probably with her father. Oh, Gracie Ellis said I've had it. It was due to antibiotics called Colotis. Oh, I thought it was Colotis Destiny. Coilitis. Destiny is ignorant. Ciao. True. True tea. Oh, Micheline, probably the only hotel that production will pay for. Micheline said, "Did y'all notice that Michael was at the same hotel he was when he was with Maria? Is that the only hotel in town? Probably the only hotel, and probably the only hotel that production will pay for. There's probably a Ritz nearby. There's probably, a nicer Hilton, but that is probably the only one that they will pay for the cast to stay in. Mike Black Lavender Michael working on his next baby mama. You know it. Hey, it's Kima. Hola. Bria, me too. Me too. I think that he's a pimp as well. It's not just because he's always in hotels. It's also because the kind of women that he chooses. Every woman that he chooses has some kind of rap sheet with prostitution on there. And no shade to Haley. I feel like you got a rap sheet. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Haley from a minute I saw them combat boots. Okay. Oh, Cassandra, welcome back. Oh, so y'all think she was dehydrated. Destiny. I get that. Michael can't even get half custody of a pet goldfish. Listen, a goldfish will do better in his hands than his children. Let him know, Black Lavender. Yellow bone. You know what? Chevelle's mother and her lipstick, I think that's her one thing. Women, that we all have that one thing that we're just like, I look good in this and I'm never going to let this go. Like that pigmented gold lipstick that she wears or lip topper, that's her thing. She's like, this is my signature thing that I know makes me look good. Like my Becca chocolate lipstick, that's my thing. I know that when I wear that, I look tasty. Okay. I think that's Chevelle's mom's. That's her thing. That is her. She won't go anywhere without that gold lip topper. I might do her look. What episode? How young did she look to you, Micheline? She gave me 20s. They're all 20s. I think now they're over. I think now they're probably late 20s, but I felt like they were mid 20s when we met them. We are not going to get into Michael's devil peen just yet. Just yet. Hey, pallets and pugs. I throw holy water on them. Where's the bar? Where's the bar? Where is the bar? Say it with me. Hell. Hell. Oh, Black Lavender says Sean is just lightheaded. The car got flagged near where the sister lives, so of course she was with her sister. Oh, she's definitely probably the perfect sucker. But Sean is no angel. Sean is no angel. Hey, Kalia. Hello, Chevelle Yellowbone. Well, hello, hip thing. I call it hip thing because I don't know what she was trying to do. But listen, that is her thing. Oh, oh my goodness, Ryan. If we did a drinking game where every time Sean said 50K, we'd be drunk. We'd be as drunk as Destiny is on a daily. Crystal, baby. I may do her look. In hell, yes, Koosie girl, let him know. Oh. Hey, Michaela KO, glad you're here. Micheline, he was very creepy, but did you guys notice that Michael was real lively when he was talking to Haley? Like, we have never seen him this energized. Any other time he's in his confessionals, yeah. I throw holy water on him. Mm-hmm. When he's with Haley, hey, how you doing? Oh, great, let's get out of here. You look beautiful. You look good. Yeah. I'm like, when were you ever this upbeat for anybody? Child, don't let Sarah see this. Don't let Sarah see how upbeat you are for Haley. It's going to be a problem. Hey, Josie. Ah, Micheline, she probably did after the cameras left. Oh, Bria, Michael ain't getting nobody's custody of nothing. He's not getting custody of a shadow, okay? He's on TV, Whitney. That's how he keeps on getting these women. That's all it takes. No, Kayaki 12. We haven't started yet. Now we are. I wait about 10 minutes when I start the live now. So just know, I'm going to do 10 minutes just to getting everybody in the room and chatting before I start, because obviously we go very long with the chats. Oh, hold on. Mm. Sorry about that. I had a massage. I got a lot of messages. You know what, guys? I haven't been on my phone for a very long time. I've been taking a break from it in my life. My life is just opened up, and I'm not as like stressed out as I used to be, because with everything that's going on in the world and you keep on getting that information in on a regular, it just does something to you. So I'm like stepping away from my phone more now, and it's better. It's a lot better for my mental health. A lot better for my mental health. So I'm gonna keep it up, but that just means I miss a lot of messages right away. So if you DM me, you know what I mean. Just now, it's gonna take me a minute to get to you, but I'll get to you. And also, guys, a lot didn't happen on this episode. A lot did not happen on this episode. So again, I feel like this is going to be just like my Bachelorette live, where the review is real short, but the live just keeps on going and going and going. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to set a timer because I do have to get out of here. Ciao. Y'all know I could talk to you all for hours. We have done it. We just did it. So let me set an alarm so I know when to leave. Mm, 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 mm. Do. There it is. It's 5:52 right now. 5:52. I'm supposed to wait 10 minutes. I waited a long time. Anyway, we'll change that. We're getting better. We're going to, let's do this. PM. Done. Alarm is set. Let's get into it. All right. So let me just see what y'all said. No, I didn't. I always have to check. And if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I've been going through it with this phone. But ever since Apple settled that case with the iPhone slowing down, I ain't had no issues. I ain't had no issues with this since, right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to try to keep this cute and small, but we may go on for a while. I got my timer. Let's get into it. And if you're just here for the review starts now. No, that's not that one. If you're just here for the review starts now. Sorry. Wrong one. Wrong one. Hey, 11 like 333. Please like. Me too. Yeah, this was not a lot happened. Let's get into Scott and Lindsay. Listen, is Scott getting scammed? Absolutely. He's absolutely getting scammed by Lindsay. He's finally aware of it, right? However, I still didn't agree with what he did with Lindsay. I don't agree reaching out to her ex and the way he talked about her, like comparing her to a bus stopper. Listen, Lindsay is wrong. She is scamming this man. She is taking advantage of him. I still would not want no dude reaching out to my ex and trying to get tea on me when we're already like in a relationship. You know what I mean? We're already dating. You had 2 years to do that. Why are you doing that now? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that Lindsay is right in this, but I don't think that Scott was right in what he did. It was invasive. It was ugly. The way he was talking about her and like, is she worth it? And, oh no, dude, I got off of that ride. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Even if it's Lindsay, you know what I mean? Still didn't like it. Still don't think that a man should do that, or anybody should do that to their partner, but especially a man checking with another man and like comparing the girl to like bus stops and miles and all that stuff. Like it was a very misogynistic to me. I just felt like it was gross and I didn't like it. Like I said, hold on real quick. What is Vince and that puppy and all them coming? Like how many more episodes do we have before they show up? Anyway, I just thought about that. I was like, there wasn't a lot this episode. We could have made space for Vince and Puppy if you guys didn't have anything to talk about with the other cast members. And Vince, Puppy, and what's the other one? Her girlfriend. The one that we met. The one that was playing straight. And I kept on telling y'all that woman is a lesbian. I was like, this woman is gay. Gay. Okay? There's no way she is going to be intimate with this man. And even when he tried to kiss her, she felt sick. Come on. She's gay. So I forget her name, but I don't know when that couple is coming back. Amber. This Amber and Puppy. We could have put them in this episode. We really could have. So anyway, yes, Lindsay is scamming Scott, right? And I feel like in this episode, maybe he finally woke up and realized that he was getting scammed. Like he finally saw the sign, right? Not going to sing that song by Ace of Base. Had no idea they were Nazis. I used to love that song. Okay. Didn't know that All That She Wants was about a Jewish people being on welfare. Did y'all know that? They're Nazis. Had no idea. Anyway, Vince Scott finally woke up and realized that Lindsay was playing him. I don't think that he finally woke up and realized it. I think that he woke up and realized it on this show. But I think when he reached out to Lindsay and she responded back and they started talking and the talking started getting spicy, I think as an older guy, you know what's up, right? You're just at the point now where you have proof and you have to realize that on TV, because he's sitting here and he's just like, I know that you're with me because I'm giving you a comfortable life. You're actually not, because let's be real, she's scamming you, but you scamming her. You lied about everything that you could do for this woman. You lied about all the provision that you can give her and how you can give her that provision. You lied to everybody, including the designer, telling her that the budget, the interior designer, telling her that the budget for this home is from $1 to $1 million. You know, it wasn't $1 to $1 million. It was probably $1 to maybe, I'm gonna be real, maybe $450. but not a million. You're lying. You're playing like you have this money to get this young girl to stay with you, and you don't have it. So to sit here and throw this back on her and be like, oh, you're with me for a comfortable lifestyle for you and your daughter. Duh. Duh. You think this 27-year-old girl wanted to be with you? Really? You really think that you had a shot with somebody 27? Man, you're not gullible. You're willingly dumb. You willingly want to be scammed. You knew what this was. But I loved how Lindsay, I can't believe I was liking Lindsay this episode, but I love how she flipped it back on him and she was just like, well, what do you get from being with me? Like, let's be honest, we know what this is. I get some kind of provision for my daughter and myself from you, and you get to lay on top of this tight 27-year-old. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. That's what it is. And when she flipped it back on him, he acted like he ain't know what was going on. Oh no, I'm with you because no, you're not. You got a young girl that you can have sex with, old man. That's why you're with her. And she got an old man that's gullible enough to get scammed by her, knowing what the situation is. She's going to take what she can take from you while banging her girlfriend in her camper and while giving her daughter that raggedy attic. The baby deserves more. The baby deserves more. But that's like what this situation is. So, Scott, you're not a victim. You know what's happening. You know what this is. Your problem is you're getting tired of the trick. You're getting tired of her because this is not everything that you thought it would be when she got out of prison, because she talked the big game and you talked the big game. Here is the problem with this situation. If the game that you talked would have manifested and been actually true, you would not have any problem getting sex from Lindsay. No way. If you're giving this girl Ferraris and Bentleys and putting her up in a nice, a beautiful mansion, a palatial mansion in a gated community, giving her credit cards with unlimited, without a limit, you think you would have to ask her for sex? You would be telling her, I'm old. I can't have sex anymore right now. Can I rest? Can I take a break? Like, give me a second, Lindsay. I can't take anymore. You think she would have her girlfriend in her camper moving up to your place? You think she would do that? She wouldn't even be talking to Tinkerbell right about now. But you lied on your scam part. So she's not going to deliver the coochie if you can't deliver the provision that you talked about. That's what this situation is. So to sit over here and act like you're a victim, oh, you're just with me because of this. Absolutely. But you're not going to keep her. You're not going to keep her happy if you can't give her what you said that you were going to give her. You men like you know what it is. You know what it is when you pick women from destitute situations and get with, knowing that if they had coin, they're way out of your league now. But if they had coin, you wouldn't be able to even breathe the same air that they're breathing. You know what this is, bro. Nobody feels sorry for you. You know what this is. You know what you were getting into. Now that your trick don't feel like having sex with you, all of a sudden it's, oh, well, you're using me. Duh. Let's be real. Ain't no 27-year-old woman thinking to herself, oh, I cannot wait to snag me a 50-year-old broke man. What? You're not David Foster. You don't come from generational wealth. Yes, a 27-year-old girl who's poor, working class, will definitely say to herself, I can't wait to snag a 50-year-old upper class man. Absolutely. But a 27-year-old with money is just like, ooh, grandpa, get away. Gross. You know what this is, bro. You're not the victim. Stop it. Stop it. I will say this, right? I agreed a few times with Lindsay this episode. I totally disagree with how she talked about her son. The only thing that he has is this house and like the way in his son, like she just threw away, no, his dead son. It was just very ugly how she was talking about Scott's, that line that she threw, that nonchalant line that she threw out about Scott's son who had passed to Tinkerbell, because you know that you play on that pain that he has because he shared it with you. So you know that you play on that pain and use your daughter to try to fill some kind of void with him. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. So to speak so ill of his son like that, like it was just like a throwaway comment. I was just like, girl, we know that you're scamming, right? We know that you're a terrible person. You don't have to continue to confirm that to us. We get it. You can turn it down, mama. You can tune it down a bit. Why is she always dressed like the poor man's 1980s Madonna? Like these looks, none of them are current. Her and Maurice, I just feel like they went to prison in a different time. Like, did she go to prison in the 80s? Did Maurice go to prison in the 90s? Like, why is this the fashion sense you reach to as soon as you get out of prison? She's always wearing something off the shoulder, some Madonna gloves with like, you're dressing like how your daughter should be dressing. Like, she literally dresses like the girls on the cover of that, what telephone game? Remember that telephone game from back in the day where you like called one, like it came with a phone and they had all these boyfriend cards and you have to like, I don't know, sneak to your boyfriend's house. Do you remember that telephone game? She's dressed like that. Why are you dressed like a 13-year-old from 1984? It's weird. It's so weird. I do not know why she's choosing to dress like that. I can't wait to see what happens with her and Tinkerbell. Because Tinkerbell, like, it's very obvious that Lindsay is Tinkerbell's woman. So the both of them are going to be fighting over her. And I need to know how long it's going to take Scott before he realizes that these two are having sex. Like, how much time is he going to need? Because when Tinkerbell is posted up in your kitchen with your woman, you're going to need to start asking some questions. And I hope you ask the right one. Let's talk about it. We got a $5 super chat from Stella. Stella said Lindsay was so gross when she said that. It was so heartless, especially as a mother who claims to love her child. Absolutely agree with you, Stella. Thank you so much for the super chat. It was just like, the way she said it, it made my stomach sick. Because she knows what she's doing with her daughter concerning him. And just to show how heartless you are, how you do not care about him. And that's just something that you're aware of that you use. Whew, ugly. Very, very ugly. But sweetie, know this, Lindsay. Every dog has its day. Every dog has its day. The way you treat that man, the way you manipulate that man, and the way you make that man cry, don't think it won't happen to you. Don't think it won't happen to you, because Tinkerbell could turn around and do the same thing to you that you did to Scott, because she got your heart. She got your heart. Anyway, let's move on to Shovel and Quaylon, also known as Quaylin. So, Shovel and her mama, and then making some beef concoction, are talking about Quaylon. We don't get to see Quaylon on this episode because Chevelle has like broken up with him. So she says, and she's done with him and she doesn't like how he treats her. And the whole family is telling her that he's a horrible guy. And then her hot cousin comes over and confirms to her that he knows that Quaylon is taking advantage of her because he was in prison for 5 years and he did the same thing. He was even talking to her about how the game goes in prison. He was like, you say what you have to say to get what you need to get from these women. You tell them all these lies just to get, money on your books, just to get things sent to you so you can survive while you're there. And then when you get out of prison, it's a totally different ball game because you don't need that support anymore. And he was just like, when I got out of prison, I had nothing. I really had to bust my behind. Quaylon comes out and he has this perfect setup. You give him a place to stay, you give him money, you give him a car. Like, what does he have to do to show you that he's actually interested in you, because you don't make him do anything? He doesn't have to do anything, because just by his presence, just by him even just being in the same room with you, you reward him with gifts. You reward him for just showing up, not doing anything, but just being there. You give him these rewards. I actually absolutely agree with her hot cousin. I absolutely agree with him. Everything that he was, even if he's cute, right? Everything that he said was true. Everything that he said was true. And it made more sense why he was so like adamant about her not being with him, because he knows the game, and the game is the game. And he sees, probably what he did, being played out on his cousin, someone that he actually cares about. So it hurts him, and he sees that Quaylon is doing that. Do I think that Quaylon cares for her? I said that. I do think that he cares for her, but I don't think he wants to be with Chevelle. I think he needed Chevelle for that time. Now that he's out, I don't think that he, is interested in being with her and is interested in being a stepdaddy right now. I don't get that from him. I get Quaylon not even within a year having, getting somebody that he wants to be with pregnant. I see that. So let's talk about how Chevelle deleted Quaylon's number. Who believed that? I know she had to do the whole thing and show the family that she deleted the number. That doesn't, who cares? Like, she deleted the number. Okay. Y'all think that woman don't know that man's number by heart? Y'all think that she has not said this number a billion times in her head out loud? She knows this number like we all know 911. So she can delete his information. She already knows it. It's in her mind and it's in her heart. So she does not need to like save his phone number because she already has it. And if she doesn't have it already, programmed into her mind, she still has the text messages from him. She deleted his contact. She did not delete those text messages. So she was absolutely fine with doing that in front of her family, acting like she was struggling. Oh, I deleted him. Yeah, right. She can just put that number back in, or she can go to his text messages, look up the info on the contact, and get the number. She did that for y'all to play that game with y'all. But she's going to get back with that man. And he's going to get back with her because without her, he has no show. So that's what that is. Oh, God. Destiny and Sean. Dumb and Dumber. So Destiny and Sean. Destiny's not pregnant. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. No more, fears of biting children coming from Vegas. So she's not pregnant, but she has an inflamed intestine. I don't know how that happens. You guys told me that it's probably from drinking or something like that. From what I've seen from Destiny, I happen to probably agree with that assertion that, she may have gotten that from drinking and not, drinking liquor and not drinking enough water. So she has to like flush out her inflamed intestine with antibiotics and a lot of water because she has an inflamed intestine. I ain't never heard that before, guys. I was like, do you get that from eating like a lot of hot Cheetos? Is that what you get? Does she have like a bad diet? It's drinking? Okay, not shocked. Glad it wasn't meth. You know what I mean? I'll take her, having an unhealthy appetite right now for alcohol, and catching it early so she can deal with that. But I just feel like if it was meth, we would not have been able to get her back from it. So listen, glad it's not, meth. Was hoping it was hot Cheetos, but obviously it's probably something from her, drinking a lot of liquor. Oh, Destiny, you have such a great opportunity to turn your life around. Why do you still choose violence? Why do you still choose violence? It is just, whew, reckless woman. Very, very reckless. So she decides to go to her sister because she is her sisters, because she's upset with Sean because he continues to talk to his baby mama, Queen Kelly, who watches these reviews. Hey sis, good to see you. Good to have you here. We love you over here on NikkiStar TV. Because he has 6 kids with her, and they have to talk every day. They probably have to discuss one child a day. You know what I mean? So if they don't talk 7 days out of a week, we damn sure know that they talk 6 days out of a week. They have to. They got 6 children. Okay. Every kid deserves a day. So she does not want to be with him because he continues to talk to the woman he has 6 children with. Absolutely delusional. Absolutely delusional. So she takes off with his car and his credit card, and she's not returning any of his calls. And she knows that she has court soon. And if she doesn't make it, he's on the hook for $50,000. So he's very nervous and calling around for her. And also he cares for her. So he wants to see if she's okay. This is what I want to say about Scott. About Sean. I have no problem with what the sister did. A sister gonna be a sister. You know what I mean? If my sister want me to lie to her dude or whatever, I'm a lie. I'm a lie. My sister does not want to talk to you. I'm gonna tell you I haven't talked to her, so you can stop calling me and stop calling her and harassing her. So I don't have a problem with what the sister did. You're supposed to do that as a sister. It is what it is. That's just one of the requirements. Lie for your sibling. It is sister codes. That's one of the sister codes. So I had no problem with her doing that. I did have a problem with Sean, right? Because Sean is sitting there basking in the Las Vegas sun in this big pool while trying to find out where Destiny is. I'm watching him in this pool playing with the unicorn. And I'm like, why is your pool not full of 6 kids? You got this empty home to you now because Destiny is no longer there. And you have this nice pool that you were just luxuriating in. Where are your kids? Why ain't your 2 youngest playing on that unicorn? Why are you just enjoying this and eating this up by yourself? Where are your children? I listen, Destiny's gonna be Destiny, right? She could not be who she is in this relationship if Sean did not allow her to do that. I have a problem with him because this is a woman that you were choosing to bring into your kid's life, who we have all come to understand you're not in their life anyway. But you want to, bring them up for camera time and put them on this show to show the world that, you have 6 kids and this is how you father them. We see you, Gabe. We know that you're not the dad that you try to proclaim to be, especially when you encourage your current fiance to beat up the mother of your 6 children. We know exactly who you are, Sean. Basura. Basura. There's no reason why all of his children should not have been over that home, in that pool. You got a unicorn for yourself or for Destiny, not your children. Basura. Michael and Sarah, and now Haley. So Sarah shows up to Michael's hotel room. Of course she did. Of course she did. So she shows up to his hotel room to talk about the kids. I guess both of their phones were broken, so she could not speak to him over the phone. So she needed to see him, and she just needed to see Michael to have this conversation about their kids. So she shows up, and as soon as she shows up, Michael was just like, "Oh, I thought you were showing up to get popped. Yeah, I thought you wanted to get popped again. So that's why you came over here." And Sarah, no, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because the cameras are here. What happens when they go? What happens when a camera leaves? Like, he feels comfortable enough talking to you that way because that's what your relationship is. Now, I would have been fine, right? I would have never thought that anything else was going to come out of this if Sarah was just like, "Boy, shut up. I'm here for the kids. Let's talk." You know what I mean? But the fact that you took a moment, because you had to take a moment, because when he said that, you got excited and you started to smile. So you clenched your lips tight so that you couldn't smile. But we saw your cheeks rising. We saw your eyes light up at the word getting popped from Michael with his devil dick. Like, girl, oh, how does he have you like this? Like, okay, now that Michael has explained it, maybe her coochie is demonically possessed, and maybe she needs an exorcism to get him out of her system. Maybe that's what it is. But from the moment she started smiling after Michael said that to her, I was like, you still think that's cute? A man that's done you dirty like this, you still laughing with him and being cutesy with him about having sex with you? You miss it. You want that demonically possessed penis. You want it back in your body. How unfortunate for you. How unfortunate. Let's just talk about the kids. Let's just keep it on the playground. Let's talk about the kids. You want it, and you probably got it when the cameras left. You probably got it when the cameras left. Listen, I agree with everything she said. You know what I mean? She was just like, listen, the kids are with me full time. I should have full custody. I absolutely agree. However, I also agree with what Michael said. Michael was just like, if I call to speak to the kids, I can't speak to them because you mad at me. That's not okay. You can't just cut them. You can't just take your kids away from their father that you chose. You can't do that. So if you got a problem with him because of something that happened between you two that did not involve the children, why can't they talk to him? So I agree with him there, but I also wholeheartedly agree that Sarah should have full custody of the kids. And if she can get past her issues with Michael, which will probably be impossible. But if she can just make it about the kids and about him visiting the children and not taking them away, I think they could have a really healthy, the kids can have a really healthy relationship with both parents. Unfortunately, Sarah married somebody and had children by someone who is completely irresponsible and selfish. So you are going to have to set boundaries with him. If he picks up the kids late or if he misses the date, he can't change that. There has to be some kind of punishment so that he can know that if he does not do these things, he cannot see his children. It only has to be about the kids, though. You can't get mad at him if he doesn't want to come over and have a little nightcap with you. And then that means that he can't take his kids to the playground like he was originally going to do. You know what I mean? So you have to grow up from that as well. But I absolutely agree that she should have full custody of the kids because Michael can't even watch somebody else's kids. He's currently in prison right now for child endangerment over somebody else's children. You think it's wise for Sarah to let you watch your children if you can't, watch a stranger's? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So as long as it's about the kids, I am okay with her controlling when he sees them, if he can continue to see them, if he's messing up in that area. If it has anything to do with her and a devil dick, I don't agree with that then. Like you can't start changing the terms because the devil dick is not responding the way you want it to. Keep it about the kids, keep it on the playground, leave it alone. Don't get popped by him again. Although we know that by the time we're watching the show, you have probably been popped by him several times. Several times. He's popping you right now. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. But I do think that she should have full custody of the children. She's the better parent. It is what it is. She's the better parent, and that's saying a lot because this couple is flawed, but she's the much better parent. Um, let's talk about Haley. Let's talk about Haley, guys. From the minute I saw those combat boots and that pleather jacket with the lace arms and the lace inserts, I knew what we were getting into. I knew what we were getting into, and I knew that Haley was going to be somebody that was going to give Sarah a run for her money. I just know for this woman to show up on the camera with these combat boots and this pleather jacket with lace sleeves and filthy hair, because it don't look like Haley has washed her body or that hair in days. It looked filthy and it was matted. I said, oh, if this is how you're showing up on camera, you're going to give us everything. You're going to give us a show because you don't give a damn. You don't care about nothing. If this was the look you presented for the audience, this is your first time on TV. This is your first time on the show. And this was what you presented to us. You don't give a damn. And you're going to give us a great show, a great season. So I'm here for Haley. I know she's going to do it up. I know she's going to do it up. And it seems like the night of that, it seems like after they left, her and Michael, after they left their restaurant, it seems like she probably got herself some devil dick. So she's going to be crazy. She's going to be crazy. She is going to be crazy once that demonic sperm is in her bloodstream. We don't know what Haley is going to do, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Megan, you got some competition on your hands. Haley is about it. Ratchet Haley is going to give us a show. Haley, who don't wash her hair, is going to give us a show. Michael, you gotta stop looking like a pimp, honey. Because I'm like, is Haley another girl you tricking? It's giving me that. It's giving me that. Michael was so different with this woman. Hey, you ready to go? Cool, let's go. You're so beautiful. I love how great you look. Who is this guy? And Haley, really, dude? Thanks a lot. I love it. Thanks. Sure, let's go. Let's get out of here, dude. Oh, she gonna give us a show. Sarah, you not ready? Sarah, you not ready? Andrea and Lamar. Love this family. Say it every time. I absolutely do. I love how Priscilla and her oldest sister were able to connect. Oh, guys, when Lamar took Priscilla to meet with his oldest daughter and they embraced, and he went to get Priscilla some ice cream. Can I just tell you this? I was watching this with my family. I watched Lamar ask the both of them if they wanted ice cream, and only Priscilla said yes. So when Lamar came back with one ice cream, my mom goes, "Oh, the oldest can't get any ice cream." That's how she felt her whole life. She gonna watch you give your daughter, whose life you was in, ice cream, but not her. I said, "Mom, the 27-year-old girl didn't ask for ice cream." She said no, she didn't want any. He was not showing her that he doesn't love her as much as he loves Priscilla. That heated up my family. That moment right there. They were not happy that Lamar showed up with one ice cream. Also, the math. Something is up with this math. How old is this girl? How old is Lamar? Ain't he telling us he 40? How you 40 with a 30-year-old? Like, wait. Now, were you molested? Like, something didn't, the math ain't mathing. It ain't mathing. Anyway, I digress. What I loved is what Priscilla said to her sister. I'm so glad that I finally met you because now I can add you to my family tree. That baby is so sweet. Listen, Andrea is a lot of things, but she's a good mom. Off camera, she got to be doing something right because she has some great children. Her children are just great, really, really great and sweet kids. Speaking of children, our boy Tennyson is breaking free. It seems like he's trying to break free of his mama and the church of the Mormon church. That's what I think is happening. I think he does not want to be a part of this religion anymore. I think Andre has always forced this on her children. And I think that as Tennyson is getting older and now he's in a place that's not Utah and he's not surrounded by that doctrine, I think he's coming into his own and figuring out what he likes and what he wants to do and his faith and his beliefs. Because he said, I'm struggling with my faith right now. I think that just happens when you get older and when you see things differently. So I do think that he is trying to, of course, that he wants to stay and protect his siblings from, his mother. Let's be true. Like that is what his biggest issue is. But I also think that he does not want to be a part of the Mormon church anymore. And this is a great excuse to get him out of his commitments that he has to do for the church, one being this mission. He doesn't want to do it. And I think it's just easier for him to say, I don't want to leave my siblings in the home while you guys are fighting. I think that's easy for him to say, but I do think that he wants to get out of it. Let's talk about this conversation. So Andrea takes Tennyson to meet with this guy. I believe his name is Mike, and talk to him about the missions, the missions that he's going to have to do for 2 years. Tennyson does not want to do it, and he expresses to his mom that he doesn't want to do it because he does not feel safe leaving his sisters home with her and Lamar while they argue and bicker. Andrea listens to this, and the first thing she says is, when she gets outside with Tennyson, why are you embarrassing me in front of this man? I want you to come back in here and apologize to Mike for embarrassing me in front of him. Because I don't know why you got up here and told this man stuff that was going on in our family. The question was asked. You put him in the position to answer any which way. Now, because you don't like his answer, all of a sudden he has disrespected you. That's not the case. That's not the case. And the fact that you do not realize that there's a problem, that your son told you all of this stuff, that he wants to put his life on hold to protect his siblings from the chaos that they see in the home. The first thing that you say, the first thing that you think of, your reaction is, why would you disrespect me in front of this man? Not the fact that your son is telling you there's a lot of chaos and pain in that home and it needs to be fixed. It's so bad that I don't even want to continue on living and exploring my life because I know my younger siblings are going to be stuck here with you and Lamar, and that needs to change. You totally overlooked that and went to how you felt and how you believed he made you feel and look in front of this person. So you care more about your image to this man and your own feelings and the fact that your oldest is telling you he cannot go on with the things that he wants to do in life until he knows that his younger siblings are safe. She's clueless, guys. She's absolutely clueless. Absolutely clueless. So anyway, that's all I want to talk about in this review. Not a lot happened, like I said. Those are the only things that really caught my eye. And if you are just here for the review, beloved, you're in for a treat. Why? Because this review, no, you're not in for a treat. No. When my reviews are long or short, they're amazing. So just want to let you know that the review ends now. But it's always a treat, whether long or short. Anyway, thank you guys. Now we're going to get into the chatter. Lisa Frank, did y'all say that Lindsay dressed? Yeah, girl talk. That was the game. That was the game. Girl talk. Tennyson. My little sister calls him Cinnamon. She was like, oops, look at Cinnamon. Cinnamon is growing up. Free Tennyson. I love that kid. What he said was so sweet. He said, I just don't want to leave my younger siblings in that. So he's willing to take on all of that whole burden, take on all of that pain to make sure that they're okay. While he's only 18 years old and has so much life to live, he's putting his life on pause because he cannot trust the safety of his siblings under your care, Andrea. And you totally missed his point, refused to hear him, and went to you and how you felt in that moment. That's the problem, bro. That's the problem. Such good kids. Crystal W said, Andrea thinks that she's on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, but she doesn't stand the chance at all. And can I tell you, my mom is always saying she should be on that show. I'm like, Mom, Andrea is on Love After Lockup. She does not have the coin, honey. She does not have the coin. Yeah, Nyla's her daughter, right? Micheline, I don't know where her daughter is. Who is semi-fine? I know y'all don't talk about Michael. Micheline, Michael don't have a type. I think Michael's type is support. Any woman that will take care of him, they will get the devil dick. That's what he likes. He just likes support. I don't think he has a type at all. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta go. But I'm gonna say talk to y'all for like 10 more minutes. Thank you, Bria. Strong pimp vibes. Hey Marianne, glad to see you here. Jacqueline, listen. I give you the truth straight with no chaser. Coosy girl, Coos Girly, he has not known Haley for a year. Michael has not known Haley for a year. Haley has probably been depositing or like giving him cash apps for 6 months, maybe half a year, but he hasn't known her for a year. He was really happy to talk to Haley. I don't think it's because he has feelings for her like that. I think it's just because he's excited for the drama she's going to bring to this relationship. Oh, when Sarah sees Haley, oh baby, it's on. It's on like popcorn. Jacqueline said Michael has a different glow when he's about to get some undeserved puss, even if it's not washed. Haley did not look like she bathed for a while. She showed up looking real musty. The hair, there's no way that you got in the shower and your hair came out looking like that. That's like 3 days. It's 3 days of matting. Something, And my friend told me she has, thin hair. And she was like, I have the thin, different culture kind of hair. Cause I don't know if she would consider herself white. But anyway, she's like, I gotta wash this every day. We had a whole conversation about that. I was like, oh, I can't wash my hair every day. Not these curls, but she talks about how she has to wash her hair every day or it will get dirty and matted. Haley. Yeah, Micheline. Andrea needs to, and listen, this is no shame. Andrea needs to start just doing wigs because I think the braids are pulling from her scalp, and the more she keeps on put like the braids where you sew on the weave, she's getting sewing weaves, and I think the braids are pulling from her scalp because maybe they're too tight, or maybe she's really stressed out and she's losing hair in those areas. She has to stop with that. She really needs to start maybe, just doing like a couple of strand twists and pinning it down and putting a wig on. That's what I'm doing. I'm always putting like treatment on my sides and wearing one of these, wearing one of my bonnets, my festive bonnets, or I'm wearing wigs because my hair has weakened so much in this pandemic. So much. I told y'all, I used to lose clumps of hair in the shower, clumps of hair, just real stressed out. So that could be where that's coming from, but it's like something is happening because all of her edges are being eaten up and like right here. And I think it's because her hair is just going through something right now, and the braids, the tight braids from the weave, is just pulling out her hair from her scalp. Oh, Vane, Jane, Sarah. This show was filmed a while ago. Sarah has lost like over 60 pounds. She looks. I think she looks good either way, right? Like we just have to love our bodies no matter what we're going through. Like I don't think as soon as a woman has a child, she needs to be focusing on her looks. Not saying you should let yourself go, but I'm just like, the weight should not be an issue. You know what I mean? You just gave birth to a human being. Take your time. Take your time. Priscilla's adorable. She's so adorable. Crystal Palm said, "How does she still want him after he showed up in that dusty bear suit?" Crystal, where have you been? It's the devil dick. She's demonically possessed, or her vagina is, her reproductive system is by the devil dick. Maybe after Michael finished, she ain't throw no holy water on her, so couldn't get the demons out. Because that's what he said. And the man know his dick better than we do. Whitney, why didn't Lamar buy ice cream for the other daughter? You sound like my mom. Lamar's oldest daughter was so sweet. She's so broken up by that man being out of her life. Oh, I really hope he does mend his relationship with her in real life and not for the cameras. Bria, Andrea would never go. I'm not saying never, but I don't think she's the kind of woman that goes, the kind of black woman that goes natural. Child, I don't think she would embrace that. Yeah, listen, I like Lamar. I like Lamar and Andrea as a couple. I like them as a family. I think they're in a good place. They're just turning it up for the cameras. Yeah, she's 27. And remember Lamar was on camera lying about how he's 40? Y'all think I was going to do mental math? Not on camera. The way I got to count, let's see. Hold on. The calculator is worse than my mental math. No way. No way. He would have to explain this to us. Ain't no way Lamar could got that whoever pregnant. Lamar got his oldest daughter's mother's pregnant at 12. What the hell? What the hell? He 12 years apart from his daughter? He's lying. He's lying. Him and Andrea are in their 40s. Nobody's just 40. Nobody just reached 40. Y'all been in 40 for a minute. Y'all seasoned. Y'all working your way to 50. Maybe I think I give Lamar 48. 48 and Andrea 47. 40? No way. Now, it's believable to be a 12-year-old father. I just don't believe it for you. Somebody lying. I think it's because he's still trying to break into the rap game, so he's going to keep on saying 40 because entertainment is very ageist. I get that, but I don't believe it. You got a whole 27-year-old daughter. Your daughter about to be 30 and you're only 40. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, but even at 27, guys, like that never goes away. There's a person responsible for half of you, and they're walking and breathing and not thinking about you or bothering to stop by and check on you. That hurts. That hurts. So let her cry. She can cry away. So yeah, if he had her at 16, he's definitely not 40. Oh, oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? We got a cash app from LaShonda. Oh, how many super chats did I miss? LaShonda, please let me know the names. Oh, can I scroll back up to my super chats? How many super chats did I miss? Thank you, LaShonda, for the cash app. Thank you. Please send the names, LaShonda, of who I missed. I'm so sorry, guys. Was it during the review? If it was during the review, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry. Yes, LaShonda, send me the names. Send me the names. I missed the super chats from Anika. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of super chats. Where the hell was I at? Where the hell was I at? I would like to give a super chat shout out to Anika. Thank you, my love. I'm so sorry that I missed it. Did you send the message? If you guys sent the message, please do it again. I'm so sorry. A super chat from Angie Brooks. Thank you, my love. And a super chat from my girl, Not Your Typical Teacher. Thank you for the super chats. How the hell I missed 3 super chats? Where was I at? There's no way that I was this deep into this review to miss 3 super chats. You know what? Sometimes the super chat looks like the fun emojis and messages that you guys send. So I don't be looking at the comments. So I'm thinking that you guys are like posting heart emojis. You're posting super chats. 3 super chats. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh God, I have to find another way where I can do this. Still working on StreamYard. Still working on StreamYard. But I would love it if it like maybe flew in front of the screen or something. Or somebody just like every time a super chat was sent, I got like a dun da 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 or girl, you got a super chat. Because if I'm not looking here, I can't see it. And I try not to look here when I'm doing the review because you guys will say something funny or important and I'll stop and I'll get into that and I'll get distracted. So that's the only reason why. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you. Thank you. BB said, I think Lamar's personality is pretty cool. He's trying to make it right. Maybe. I don't know. Listen, he's been locked up for 20 years. Like he could not be a father to this girl in prison. But now that he's out, you have to do something. And it can't be on her. I don't care that she's 27. She didn't leave you for 20 years. You did. So you got to make it work. You have to chase her. And like I said before, my last live for this show, I didn't think that what she said was wrong when he asked to bring Priscilla. And she was like, no, there was nothing wrong with that. Me and you got to fix something. I don't want you to bring her here as a buffer. And then my little sister sees me in a light that she shouldn't see, especially when I'm so much older than she is. She handled that like a champ. She really, really did. And he gets grace from his daughter, his oldest, that he does not deserve. Does not deserve. She can hate him for the rest of her life and be justified. So I really hope he's not doing this just for the show, that it's the real deal. And Andrea got to come around immediately. Immediately. Trying to keep your man from his child, ugly. That will only work against you because what will happen is you'll try to keep Priscilla away from her sister. And what will happen is she will run to her sister for everything and not you. You won't know nothing about your child. Her big sister will take the place of you. And she will be closer to her than she is to you. And you will forever feel some way because you had an opportunity to make you all a family, but you wanted to keep her away. And that child kept on chasing after her because you kept her away, and she'll get closer to her and angry at you because you kept somebody that she loves so dearly away from her. You better fix that, Ma. That's going to come back to bite you in that behind. I've been tagged all night. I did not see it. I didn't get it. I only got one super chat that I saw. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Myrtle is my supreme. So laughing my A off. I was waiting for the super chat revelation. Cassandra Enoi. Is it how you that's a beautiful last name. He said he got Shantae's mom pregnant at 15 and she was born when they were 16. The math still ain't mathing. Still ain't mathing. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. Child, I'm so sorry. Wait, oh shoot, did I hear, hold on, was there something else? Did I miss something else? You know what, guys? Watch this back. Did you guys see the super chats light up? I only saw one super chat. Did the super chats light up like they normally do? Oh God. Ain't no way I missed that. Oh, that was just a text message. Did y'all do y'all Black Friday shopping? Baby, so this is what I did. I did half of my Black Friday shopping. The rest, I feel in my spirit, are going to be cheaper on Monday. So I got some of my Black Friday shopping out the way, but the rest is for Cyber Monday. That's the day I think because I always, guys, for years, my biggest discounts have come on Cyber Monday. So especially for electronics, Cyber Monday is where I'm able to get all my appliances, all my nice dishes for dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. The only thing that I missed out on is this Martha Stewart like green cast iron pot that had like a Christmas tree on top. I had a roast that I was going to make in that on Christmas. It sold out. I fell asleep. I waited. I stayed up so late trying to, but I thought it was late, but I didn't realize because of daylight savings times, like it gets dark here at 2:30. So I thought it was a lot later than it was, and I went to sleep, and I missed my freaking sale on that pot. And they keep on saying it's currently unavailable, but although I don't like to go out in a pandemic, I'm gonna go to Macy's and I'm gonna find that damn pot, and I'm gonna get my Martha Stewart Christmas tree pot roast to roast my meats. I have to get. I had such a vision for that pot, such a vision, child. So mad. Shunny Poo, better late than never. Sorry, Angie. Oh, Coos Girly, I remember that too. When the daughter said she didn't even know what he sounded like, that broke my heart. And you know, Lamar, listen, I'm so sick of the tough men. You too tough to cry. Like, even when he hugged his daughter, hugged her like she was a G. Like, this is not one of your boys in the gang. This is your daughter. Embrace your child. She was crying so hard, she was even crying in her confessional. That poor baby. You know what, Micheline, is sad to say, but Micheline said Andrea is a woman of God, but trying to keep her husband away from his child. Listen, in my experience, I found that the most religious people are some of the most evil people you will ever come across. The evils that I've seen in the church, the evils that I've seen adult Christian people do, child, I ain't never, like I told you, I'm only going to a black church when I have children, just because so much of the black culture is in the black church. You think I'm letting anybody get next to my children? We're gonna go there for praise and worship and we're leaving. I'll let them go to children's church only if I know who teaching. And what are we teaching? You know what I mean? But I want you to learn the songs. Praise the name of Jesus. That's black. That's black. That's black culture. You got to learn that. You know what I mean? I'm coming up. You got to learn that. You know what I mean? I got the victory. Hallelujah. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to bang a tambourine. You know what I mean? I need you to see a church mother shouting. You know what I mean? Like that's culture. So I want to give you culture. But baby, nah. I'm not gonna have you in there Monday through Friday. Monday through Sunday is not happening. It's not happening. I'll try to be a better parent and have them go more than on holidays. I want to be consistent with some stuff. But if they're not with me, they're with my mama. And that's it. I'm not, nope, I'm not letting the church mess up my kids. It's not happening. It's not happening. Anika T, my girl said, my super chat said, I just said I feel incomplete. When I miss your lives, you make my day. Love from Delaware. I cannot wait to like travel and see you guys. Because I'm always in Philly. Of course, Delaware will be a stop. All my bougie family live up there. Thank you, Anika T. I'm definitely going to do a meetup in Philly. Definitely one in New York. Of course, LA. So yeah, come, Anika, come to the one in Philly. Come to the one. Oh, maybe we could just like hang out by ourselves because my aunt lives up there, so I go to see her a few times. Like, oh, let's go to a Delaware bakery and have some coffee and talk about YouTube. Ah, JD says what? Said I don't know how Tennyson embarrassed her, but getting knocked up in a prison broom closet didn't. Read, honey, read. I can't believe that was the only thing that was on her mind. You embarrassed me in front of that guy. Your son just told you he doesn't want to leave his siblings alone with you because of like the verbal abuse that's going on in that home. That none of that registered. Just your embarrassment. How did you get such good kids? How? Basically, Brittany, that's what I was talking about. Basically, Brittany said, I can see Tinkerbell in the kitchen like the scene from Baby Boy. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Scott can't say nothing. Nothing. Scott come out. Scott comes out and she's naked asking for breakfast. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Same thing with me, Marion. Just real like men are like, yo, what's up? I'm like, I'm your daughter. Like, you can't come at me the same way. Oh, Black Lavender, you got the PS5 on Black Friday? Work. Work. Oh, you're a good shopper. I ain't leave my house. You think I was like, with everything that's going on, you think I was leaving my house to go to a mall? Like there's we have two really good outlets. Not really good. One is amazing. Another one is just bougie. Um, no, one is amazing. Another one is just like real loco. Loco. Look at me. I've been in LA too long. And it was packed. The Citadel outlet out here was packed. What you getting from the Citadel outlet? What they got up there? City Trends? Like you need to get City Trends on Black Friday. Rainbow on Black Friday. You need to go to a rainbow outlet. Like, girl, please. Please. Now, if the because the one I go to is amazing. The outlet in Camarillo, that's my outlet. But when I get a good coin, we got a bougie outlet, another like a premium bougie outlet, and all they sell is like Fendi, Balenciaga. Now that's the one that I will pack out on a Black Friday. Ciao. 65% off of Balenciaga. I'll be there. I'll be there. Just not in the pandemic. I can let that Balenciaga go. That's okay. Angie said, my super chat said, can we talk about how that advice Chappelle's mother gave her? Not only did she give her some terrible advice, she gonna say, didn't I tell you? Like, ma'am, your daughter don't listen. This didn't really help the situation. She's still gonna go back to that dude. Oh, he's 43. He's telling us he's 43. Shantina, I don't think he's 43. I think I think they're giving us their Hollywood age. And that's okay. I do the same thing too. When I can pull it off, I'm 28. In my auditions, 28. When I can pull it off. I gotta dress a certain way. Yeah, Whitney, I can't do it. Just for my own, people might have different church experiences, but for my church experience, Them kids not going nowhere with me. They're not getting on no choirs. They're not going to no camps. Not my babies. Thank you, Gloria. Yes, Bria, they got to learn how to work the tambourine. They got to be taught by old church brother. Oh, what's up, Miami? What's up, Houston? What's up, Colorado? Hey, DC. I'm going to be all around Brooklyn. Y'all know I'm going to be in Brooklyn, child. Marianne, I'm going to be in Brooklyn with the right fit. I'm going to be in some Brooklyn. I told you my bestie lives in Brooklyn. Oh, I saw it. I got a super chat. I saw it. Hold on. I got a super chat from my girl, Brenda B. Finally made a live. Thank you for sharing your beautiful spirit. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much, sis. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, it's the people. I don't have a problem with, my beliefs. Like, I don't got a problem with Jesus Christ. It's some of the people that think they are left in charge. Woo! From a child, I've just seen some terrible things done to children, done to adults, and I'm like, oh God. It's so sad because it's such a, Jesus Christ is so positive. It's like his whole story is very positive. And anyway, then there's us. Then there's us making the world beautiful. Oh, Rochester. I'll do Christine, I'll do a meetup in Rochester, and I'll have Sarah be my special guest if she'll show up. Girl, don't get mad at me. You know what I mean? Like, we understand what's going on with you. You know what I mean? Your vagina's demonically possessed. You gotta stop entertaining devil dick. You gotta stop doing it. Not your typical teacher. Super chat said, "Hey Nikki, hey Nikki." Oh shoot! Why did the comment jump like that? Oh God! Darn it! Monique, I loved Ace of Base too. You couldn't tell me nothing about Ace of Base as a kid. And then I watched a documentary about them. All I have to say is, if you are questioning if Ace of Base is Nazis or not, watch All That She Wants Is Another Baby. Watch that video. I'm just like, how in the hell were they able to make this video? It's so racist. It's so racist. Oh, Marianne got to her doorbusters. Good for you. I keep on trying to find. Oh, Shonda, thank you. Not your typical teacher super chat said, "Hey Nikki, I'm so glad I caught the live. Don't throw tomatoes, but Chevelle's cousin D. Oh, check out his Instagram when you have a chance. Not your typical teacher. We agree. I told you he's hot. That's what I was talking about. Chevelle's foreign cousin. He's gorgeous. And again, I don't know if it's him or the prison in him. Child. The way he was talking to her, he was like, I used to do that too. And I was like, you did. You did, D-Mark. You know, what is his Instagram? Let's go to D-Mark's Instagram. I got to get out of this house. Child, I'm starting to act like my Bachelorette subscribers. Hey, Marissa. Yeah, I don't know how her kids are so good. Come on, Angie. Talk it. Talk it and tell it. Lee Lilly said, I know we're on Love at the Lockup, Love at the Lockup, Love at the Lockup, but have you seen the music video featuring Ariella from 90 Day Fiance? I have not. Lee Lilly. Can you DM me on Instagram with it? Or tag me somewhere if you can't send it through Instagram. My Instagram is NikkiNicoleStar. NikkiNicolestar. Andrea's just a hypocrite, guys. She's just a hypocrite. We don't even have to go down the list of how hypocritical she is. We all know she's a hypocrite, and she's trying to be like a TV mom. Oh no, Kimberly, can you send me that? Kimberly Green said, Nikki, did you see Maurice's daughter's mother talking about how fake he is and how stupid Jessica is. Send me that, please. If you can't DM me on Instagram, please tag me in it on YouTube or put it in the comments if you can. Oh, Micheline, that bougie outlet, they be having 65% off of Balenciaga. They were sending me coupons, and I'm just like, I listen, I love it, but there's no way I'm going to. Um, I'm not going out during a pandemic. I can't. I told y'all what times I go shopping. If it's not really early, it's really late. Like if I'm not there when they open, because I told y'all with Costco, I go with my mama. I get in there with the seniors. It'd be 10 people in there, in and out in 30 minutes. I've never been out in and out in 30 minutes of Costco. Um, oh, Chris, follow me. Hey, sis. So I never I like now I don't do that. So I just go really, really early or really, really late anywhere. And there's no way that bougie outlet mall was not going to be packed by opening, especially with the discounts that they had. Because I'm on their newsletter, they were sending me all this stuff, and I was just like, "There's no way that this is not attracting a crowd. There's no way. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I ain't had COVID. I don't want to dance with it. I don't want to dance with it. 'Cause I feel like I would be the one. I would be the one that grows another arm or something. Nope, not dealing with it. We don't know what that thing is, and I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. Oh my God, Marianne, y'all were bused to stores on Black Friday? Did Marianne said did they do Black Friday like that with our buses and all of that in other states because we didn't have that in New York. Oh no. Micheline Chevelle's mama been married 3 good times. She can't give no good advice. She may be because she got the experience. She's like, well, it didn't work out this time, so I know how to do it now. I just want to, Indy said, I just want to know how she told her kids, friends, and family that she was preggers. How did that conversation go? Coming from a good Mormon woman and no one inquired about the father. We still haven't met this Ghanaian daddy. But I think, guys, I didn't know Andrea's family was Mormon. I thought that she was the only Mormon. Is her whole family Mormon? Oh, JB says what? Her mother is never letting that lip color go. Are you? That's her look. That's a hard 43. Yeah, I think Lamar is a good guy. He just got attached to somebody who does not look like a good person on TV. I don't think Andrea is like that, guys, in real life. Oh, Florida. I got family down there. Why not? Boston. I love me some Boston, but all my black friends are like, my ones who went to school up there, like, girl, it's not what you think. Because I'm thinking, like, I'm gonna meet a dude, like a man on them Ben Affleck movies. Because y'all know I love me a little East Coast rough kind of dude. And people are just like, girl. My friends are like, girl, you can't go everywhere. I'm like, in Boston? I love that accent. Micheline said, we're going to collect lipsticks for Chevelle's mom and send it to her. You could do that if you want to. She's going to send them back, except for the ones that are gold. That is her lip. That is her color, guys. We all have some kind of signature thing. That is her thing, that gold lipstick. I think they're left in charge. So many Sly Cat. Oh, we didn't get bus nowhere. Hey, Desiree. Yeah, I was online with my stuff. I still haven't went to the store yet. Am I getting something sent to the stores? No, that's Cyber Monday. Guys, I got my Cyber Monday stuff. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Me not be 2008. Who are those tomatoes for? Get out of here. Her cousin is fine. Her cousin is fine. Hate all you want. Oh, we found it. We found the fine cousin's Instagram. Canvas underscore Carter 5. Canvas. And let me get out of here. My sister's going. Oh, he's a rapper. Black man, let's find something else. Let's find something else. Like, come on. It's oh god. He's cute. Y'all don't think he's cute? I think he's cute. My mom would never let this happen. Never. The way she would make this difficult for me. Oh, guys, he's cute. I think he's cute. I think he's cute. He's cute. Y'all hating. Y'all hating. He cute. No tomatoes over here. Micheline, we have an outlet like that in Orlando. And the Gucci store has some. Y'all got a Gucci outlet in Orlando? I'll see you soon. The Gucci has some incredible some incredible discounts. My crazy sister was shopping and FaceTime me, so I got some really good deals. Oh, good for you! Good for you. Yeah, I think she's a convert. I don't think her whole family, Andrea's whole family, is Mormon. I think she's the only one. A few of you are confirming that. Okay. Tennyson is just fed up, and it's about time. Oh, she is. I thought, but it's Kima. She said that the father. She's when she was talking about Tennyson, she said his father is Ghanaian, so I want him to go to Ghana. That's what I heard. Ah, no, he does not, Bria. No, he does not. Bria said, I hate y'all with the tomatoes. Y'all are wrong. Wait, he does not look like Soldier Boy. Oh my gosh. How dare you, YNY with Meg K? The bar. You said the bar is in hell. Oh my God. It is what it is. He's a rapper and smoking weed on Instagram. What I tell you? What I tell you? Y'all are so rude. Guys, stop with the tomatoes. Now y'all done said that he looked like Soldier Boy. I can't unsee it. Y'all ruin everything. Well, he looked cute in his scenes, okay? Haters. Anyway, guys, let me get out of here. I'm really late for what I have to do. So I'm going to leave on Soldier Boy. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me again. Thank you all for being so flexible. I mean, I know, but I was just too exhausted on Friday. I could not do anything else. I hadn't slept fully since like Monday because I was doing so much like with Thanksgiving and I was cooking. Stop it, me 2008. And I was cooking like I was cooking for a lot of people. And now that I have all this food left, I'm like, man, I could have just really just cooked on Thursday. But once it's in you, it's in you. So anyway, thank you guys for being so flexible. Thank you all for the super chats. Thank you all who reminded me that I missed them. I totally appreciate you guys supporting me over here at NikkiStar TV. I will see you all Sunday for 90 Day Fiance, if that's what you like. I think I do that live. I believe it's 7:30. I do that live at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to join your girl there, join your girl there. And if not, I'll see you on Monday for the Real Housewives of Potomac. Thank you so much for joining me and spending your time with me and being flexible yet again. I totally appreciate it. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye. Now that y'all said he looks like Soldier Boy, I can't unsee it. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.